Hi everyone, this is Pam from Woolly Dragon. Just wanted to do a little short video-ish for me. Short for me, because I am short. Different topic, but anyway. So I was born and raised in South Florida. Lived there until I graduated from high school, and then whole family trooped up. My parents had bought property in East Tennessee. Back even before I even had gotten into high school. And the plan was we were going to go ahead and move to Tennessee as soon as possible. But they decided to hold off on moving so that I could graduate from high school with my friends, which was nice of them. My brother got short-sheeted, but I was the firstborn, so I win. But I always loved all the plants that were down there just kind of growing wild. I mean, vinca or periwinkles that you can go to Lowe's and Walmart and stuff and buy a pretty penny for, and then they die at the end of the summer. Dime a dozen down there. They grow wild. And those were one of my favorite little plants when I was growing up. Coconut trees and citrus trees and avocado trees. I would love to have some kind of a heated greenhouse where I could actually have those kinds of plants and get, I mean, I can remember skinning up a grapefruit tree and, you know, grabbing a couple grapefruit, or going up a mango tree and grabbing a couple mangoes, and just had a little pocket knife in my pocket. I climb up there and cut it in pieces and have myself mango for my afternoon snack. Those are the days. Pearl, you're being especially loud today. Thank you. But one plant that I have actually enjoyed growing as a summer annual is a vining type plant that is more of a tropical type thing. And it's got, I've heard two different pronunciations for it. It's either Mandevilla or Mandevilla, depending on who you talk to. And it's just this little twining, vining kind of thing that has, depending on the variety you have, pink, white, red flowers on it. Look kind of like, almost like morning glories kind of deal. And I decided, I read up somewhere that these guys were actually perennial if you could keep them in a greenhouse, or, you know, live down in, you know, like zones like 9 and 10 that didn't get a freeze or anything like that. So I decided that I was going to do a grand experiment and see if I can keep the Mandevilla that I grew or bought this year and keep it going over the winter. And I found this. Okay, so this is my little Mandevilla, this little twining thing, and it has a blossom on it, so I'm kind of jazzed. So what I'm going to basically do is, when it gets warm enough for it to go outside again, I'm going to pot it into a larger pot, because right now, probably being in the house, it's drying out faster than it should, and I have to keep it watered more. But I'm going to pot it into a larger pot, put it back on the little back porch, and see if I can keep it going. I'm kind of jazzed that it actually is flowering. Right now I'm only seeing the one blossom, but that's okay. A flower blossom in the end of February. I'll take it. So that was it. Okay, one final update on the Mandevilla. So still only has the one blossom, but it's so pretty. See what I mean about it looking like a morning glory? No scent. And it is twining and growing up my little seed shelving system here. So that's going to be lots of fun untwining it when it's time to take it outside again. But that's all right.